guys, welcome back to the channel. In this episode we are going to be working on our wheels. So I've got the front two tyres off. I'll show you the condition of the steel wheels and explain what we're going to do. So as far as wheels go, these are not the worst, but if you kind of look at that, all in here, these bits, you can see someone's obviously done a rattle can job on this before. And then if we flip it over, see on the inside you've got these rusty flaky bits. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the other two off, we'll lay them out, we'll do the insides of them first. We'll use a wire brush on the grinder and get away everything here, give them a clean, and then we'll put on some rust converter. We'll do that front and back, maybe get them primed this evening and get them painted tomorrow. So it's getting late. I've just done the front two wheels. I think tomorrow I'll come back, do the rear wheels, and then I can get a start on painting those while the carrosse is working on those in the morning. But you can see how it's going purple, and that purple is the reaction between the carrosse and the rust, and that chemical reaction to make it into a stronger metal. It converts the rust, makes it paintable. So you can really see the difference from when we first started. Let me turn the camera around and show you. So in this one, I think you remember what it was like just a couple of minutes ago on the video, all baked in brake dust and flaky surface rust. So now we've got it back, and you can see there where all of that carrosse is working. This one was in worse condition, and you can really see in there, actually missed a bit. So you can see there it's all working. And when I'll come back in the morning, and this should be pretty dark purple, almost black. Back in the shed next morning, and we can see that the Crust has done its job. So you can see all along here, it's gone to that blacky colour. Still a little bit of stuff down at the bottom there, but we can wipe that off. You can see in and around here, that kind of purpley colour, that's where the Crust has worked, all around here, and also in this one as well. So we're gonna keep going, keep moving. I think I made a bit of a mistake yesterday. My plan was to take off all 4 wheels, and I took off the front 2, put them on axle stands, put axle stands in, and then went to loosen the back wheels. Realised I'd already started this process, and realised then that me trying to get them off was just a little bit silly, because the car's not designed to be like moved when it's on the axle stand. So we're going to pop these back on temporarily, bring the Defender into the shed, and while we've got the front wheels on, we'll take the back wheels off, and then we'll know we can get the front ones off easy enough then. Get it on the axle stands, get everything done today, get the wheels back on tomorrow after we've painted, and then that's the job done. Here we have one that I've just done the Crust on. One that was crusted last night and has been washed and is ready to be painted. And one that has just been painted. It makes such a difference in there. So these are just the inside of the wheels. We want to make sure that we're doing the job properly and not just making the front. So we're taking our time and we'll make sure we do it right. We're going to keep going. Probably not show you everything here because it's a very repetitive process, but once we turn around to doing the fronts and the sanding, we'll show you that as well, and then hopefully we'll be able to show you priming and painting as we go. making decent progress on the wheels. So I'm almost ready to flip the ones that were corrusted. We'll sand the tops, which would be kind of the front outward facing side of the wheel. Sand that, and then everything along the back ones will be ready to spray. Primed the tops, the front of the two front wheels, and just letting that flash off and dry, and then we'll add our satin black paint onto those as well. The wheels are in pretty good condition on the outward face, so we're not taking it the whole way back, we're just dulling down the paint that's on that, making sure we're knocking down any high spots, and then just taking it from there. A nice even coat of primer. Did 3 coats of primer, and we'll probably do 2 or 3 coats of the satin black as well. And then we'll get them back on, well, we'll let it cure overnight, and then we'll put them back onto the Defender. So, my phone died. I was going to show you spraying them, but I had to charge my phone. And I didn't have a plug, so I had to plug it into the car and have the car running to charge the phone. So I just kept doing this while we were done. But let me show you 2 finished wheels. Just had their final coat. So still a little bit glossy, but that's going to flash off and dry to a nice satin finish. Same for this one. Get some light in there. Yeah, that's it. So much better than what we had before. And these 3, the insides have been done, and we're about to flip them over so that we can prime and paint on the front sides, and yeah, we'll let you watch that process. Leah's loving it. What a difference that makes. Really excited, looking forward to getting these onto Rona. So we're finished up for the night. We'll come back tomorrow. These will have dried and hardened, and then from there we can get them on. Yes.
After yesterday, wheels done. Really happy with them. Time to get them back on. So you're gonna say.
Leah's mocking me because that's how I do my intros whenever I come back to a new day. So yes, it's a new morning. We're back in the shed. We've left the wheels overnight, and what am I going to say now?
They're ready to go back on.
They're ready to go back on. So let's have a look. Really happy with how these turned out. Right along. Satin finish will match in with the bumper, the rear cross member, and we'll paint the bumper. Just showing you on the back, so we redid the backs as well. We've got a nice, we used a stone guard paint on there, so nice and protected on the inside as well. So now it's time just to get them back on. I dropped all of the nuts into some rust converter dip, so I'll go and check that now, and then we'll be able to get all of these back on. So there we have it. We've got our wheels freshened up, back on, give the nuts a little spray just to freshen everything up. So yeah, really happy with how it turned out, and really easy for you to give it a go at home as well if you want to. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed the video and you've made it this far, give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell. It really helps YouTube tell other people that you're enjoying our videos. And as always, see you in the next episode.